another set of castle walls over here. How long does our truce last? 10 years. Well, the county will have recovered by then, so I suppose that's something. Alright, so we have this dude to our north. He's actually a pretty good character, but we're sort of good at everything. He's good at diplomacy and martial, which, in all honesty, are some of the better abilities in the game. But if we could get rid of him, unfortunately, no. So we could force vassalization there, force vassalize him. We don't actually share a border with him, so we can't force vassalize that one. So as you can see, controlling more of our capital duchy has made a huge difference in our personal levy, which will slowly rebuild. Ah, Harald Hardrada did his thing. We can fix this with a bunch of carousing. Another good reason why the carousing focus is one of the better ones. It has a chance, every single time you do it, to get rid of stressed and or depressed. That's a tip and a half. Depressed, of course, gives you the ability to do that if you feeling so inclined. I personally don't. Ah, he's also a carouser. So either I gain just, I gain arbitrary, or I outright gain arbitrary. I'm already just, and just is a good. And arbitrary is most definitely. Well, intrigue is never bad, but I mean, it hurts vassal opinion, your stewardship goes down, and your learning goes down. %30 chance. Unlucky. slowly building back our levy. He is damn good at diplomacy. Doesn't have any combat modifiers, but has a high martial ability. That's exactly what you're looking for in your marshal. Anyone with good combat modifiers you want as a commander, and a marshal, well, you have to do some finagling to get your marshal to actually participate in combat. We definitely want to shut the gates, because that's the pox. So, this is the disease map mode. As you can see, we've got... oh no, that's measles. Still, we don't want our kids to die. Unlike some anti-vaxxers I know. But there's smallpox down there, measles, consumption all throughout Italy, and a huge measles outbreak in India. But yeah. So the way to protect yourself against this is just to shut the gates. You're going to get some pretty nasty health related events, so if you're already ill, it could be risky. But in our case, we're young, we're healthy. Long life left to live. Title revocation allowed, yes. That is exactly what we want. Building cost modifier, nice. So all of our building costs have come down for a period of time. For 2 more years, so we should probably save up and try and buy one. I'd probably go for the militia training ground, because the castle town is out of our wealth range right now. Shipyard doesn't really do anything for us. Stables is nice, but light cavalry isn't the best right now, I don't think. Hang on, let me check that. So 0.02, 0.03, 0.06. Attack values, defense. So they're bad in melee defense, but they've got good skirmish and pursuit. Current morale, next morale. Compared to our infantry, they are actually better. Never mind, I was being silly. We will gain both archers and infantry in greater quantity. And that's what we're really going for early on, quantity. But we will eventually upgrade the stables, but right now, focus on getting our troop count up, because that's what really matters in these kinds of battles. And we have another... Oops, dropped him on the head. Actually, can we make him... No, never mind. I don't think we'll be marrying him off to anyone. Don't want the slow spreading. Because if that gets into your gene pool, you're going to be shafted for the rest of the game. I mean, to make up for that, you need ambitious and maybe some other... Ah! We just randomly complete our ambition. Nice. I'd like to become the King of Ireland. That would be lovely. I mean, so would most other people here, but we're the ones that are actually going to do it. Okay, nice. We went through that little outbreak relatively unscathed. The last province with smallpox, or measles, sorry, has disappeared. At least measles in our area, so we can go back to... we missed the discount. That kind of sucks. Should have been paying attention to that. Oh, that's something we haven't done. Well, it's a good thing this didn't happen before the disease outbreak. Because that could have gone quite wrong. But we should be making much more money now that we have a prospering province. Which is quite nice. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, my boy, but you've been replaced with someone better. You can be a commander, though. If he dies soon, we can revoke his province. And we want to keep around the good vassal for a little while. We do want to be looking for opportunities to expand. If there are any child kings coming up, that would be ideal. So there are no claimants to that title just yet, and wouldn't work out very well for us if we did go down that route. We could just force vassalize our way through. That might work as well. Be expensive prestige-wise. So right off the bat we lose 250 prestige and then gain 100 back. So we're training 150 each time. It could work. But it's reliant on these guys remaining counts. So he can't form any kingdom, any duchies, which is good. Neither can he, and neither can these guys. Nice. So if you gobble up all of this, how many provinces are there actually in the Kingdom of Ireland? There is... we need 10, basically. 10 and 2 duchy titles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to have to gobble up most of these counts. And then create a duchy. Shouldn't be too difficult. We'll start with this one and then move on to this one. And that will get us most of the way there. That we should. No vassal has a negative opinion of you. Okay, vassals. Award honorary title. Just for the sake. So if I remember correctly, the ruler and all vassals at 1 and 2 ranks below can nominate an heir, the Tanist, from among the members of the ruler's dynasty. Vassals will tend to favour older members from other branches of the family, especially claimants. Women can inherit, but only if there are no eligible males. So we want someone who's good at martial, decent at stewardship, and has a decent charisma. So I think our two choices are this dude here and our son, who would make an alright king because he's got intrigue and good plot and stuff. But so does this guy, and he also has much better diplomacy, much better stewardship, and better... Yeah, I think I'm going to vote for him. And in doing so, I'm going to get him a wife. Young Swedish lady with some good stewardship. This guy. Okay, where is he weak? Well, he's also got pretty bad stewardship. Let's get him married to the 30-year-old. Our forces are sufficiently replenished, so we can begin. We're going to force vassalization. Oh, right. You. I suppose we could, no, we can't. Never mind then, because we definitely want someone else as our spy master. You will do the job nicely. We've lost a domain size limit because of our change, but soon we'll be a kingdom and that'll go up. So, forcing this guy to be in our kingdom. Alright, we don't want to be part of the combat, because if we die, well, we'll lose some progress. And lose the ability to start wars. Nice. That starts us off well and good. And now we just need to siege down the province. And all shall be right with the world. Do we have patient? Yeah, we do. Intrigue and diplomacy go down in favour of martial. No thank you. experimental or trickster is not it's not the best. It causes them to switch tactics faster, which I mean, if they select a bad tactic, you want them to switch pretty fast, but if they've got good martial, they'll usually select a good tactic. So I think that's how it works anyway. We haven't set a court shooter. Nice. Now that's a good trait. Cavalry leader, yeah. Ah, our 21 steward died. Loyalty over one extra stewardship. Why not? And then we can grab this one. So this will take us. This will take us to within one more province after this. And this guy has way less troops than us, right? Yeah. Nice. And no allies. Good thing we checked that before we declared war on him. Oops. I should probably avoid doing that. Because, I don't want to be a Kingslayer. Kinslayer, sorry. But I also don't want people spreading heresy. Experimental it is. Numbers advantage wins the day. Snowball, it has already begun. Alright, lovely. Ah, he gained Inspiring Leader. Nice. Okay then. Once we've finished up this, we'll do a bit of drowsing, and then we'll get the final province. Because we will need time to rebuild our prestige. And from there on out, we can swiftly conquer the rest of the provinces. Hopefully. Because we'll have the de jure war, Casus Belli. So it shouldn't be any trouble getting these guys to fall in line. Lovely. So let's put him here on this flank where he can be inspiring for our troops. Put the cavalry commander where we've got the most cavalry. And put the experimental guy on one of the wings and hope he doesn't fuck it up. Lovely job. Quite threatening. And it's understandable why they'd think that. Let's get that out of the way so we can deal with heresy if it ever pops up. Rears its ugly head. And then I want to do some carousing. That's the other thing we need to do. Auto stop all plots, please. We'll have none of that in here. So. Then we'll go by opinion. Already invited him. Huge family gathering. And some vassals. Because apparently our clan has a lot of... and some random people. A lot of people in it. Now this is probably going to hurt my prestige, because a bunch of these are going to say no. But enough are going to say yes, that we're assured there'll be a carousing going on. Okay, so we only lost a little over 10. Yes. Okay, nice. Never hurts to have the church liking us a bit better. We do need 2 counties for the Kingdom of Ireland. I don't want to create any extra duchies without first sorting out vassal borders, and also sorting out whether we actually have enough gold for the kingdom. Yeah, so we need 171 gold, which we do currently have, and then we also need 171 for this, so that comes to 171 times 2, 342. Okay, so a little ways to go, but we should be making enough money to do that in a short amount of time. Probably. We'll see. We're also gonna want to revoke that one as soon as possible, because ideally we want to give it to this duke when he's our vassal, so that there's very little vassal infighting. Okay, so I gained an extra diplomacy from that. These guys don't like me very much, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to offer you vassalization. Not much to your liege, small difference in rank. Outweighed by almost entirely. Actually, you might be swayed by a gift. Just not enough. I'm going to try and get him to come over to our side peacefully. He'll certainly do it once we're a king. Why can't I declare war on... Oh, we never put down... That's why we're getting so little money. Yeah, that would explain it. They should definitely consider me more of a threat than I currently am. Am considered by them, because I swear there used to be like one dynasty up here that ruled everything. Or am I being silly? No, apparently I'm being silly. Hey guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching the video. If I've done this right, you should see some more of my stuff on the screen. If I haven't already mentioned it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button to get notified when I'm publishing more of my stuff. Have a great day guys, and I'll see you next time.